face à Dorticos, le styliste, l'artiste cubain. Et la gauche.
Attention,
il est touché, Kalanga. Il est touché, il est au bord du knockdown, il est à terre, c'est terrible, sur un uppercut, sur un précise de Kalanga, tout le monde se lève.
Attention, il est touché.
Encore la droite, encore terrible. Il tient plus debout, c'est fini. C'est fini. C'est terminé. C'est terminé, on l'a senti.
Explosive finish.
And you can't overwhelm him either because you can feel the body movement. Look at this from Sosa.
Oh, he's all over him. I think he hurts him with the left hook to the body, and he's going after him here. Oh, he's grabbing on for Tuna. He's in all sorts of bother, hanging on for dear life. He's been warned for that already. There's no doubt Sosa's... Oh, big left hand. Oh, he's got him. He's down. And he must be out. Can he get up? There was 3 huge punches. He is...
Golovkin, of all people, can cross party lines.
Yeah, that's great for boxing. That's
Go
great.
away.
No, I'm aware of the situation every round.
Hard shot by Vasquez as he comes inside there. I'm just wondering how much
Early in the rounds, if he can close these last 2 rounds, he knows he still might have a chance.
Diaz goes to work.
Oh, pedigree by bringing him back over here. On the other side. Lord him in. Lord him in.
There's a cut, yeah, also Perez on his right. Oh, gosh, that right eye.
Oh, good right hand landed by Petrov. Oh, and down goes Perez. Another left.
Oh, good body shot.
Oh, a body shot landed by Petrov.
I may have spoken too soon.
Oh, Petrov Elzar, born in Ryazan, Russia. He's 5.
And we had a competitive feel-out opening round, but Petrov...
Right from Petrov. Standing in the middle.
I liked it here and there.
These are nice, solid, hurtful punches that are coming in from Bellew. Makabu is shipping a lot of punishment here. Hooks to the body, right hands upstairs. Bellew's got to keep his head though. He's dangerous like that. The left hand spun him over right on the bell. He's got to stay active with that. Nice little right to the body there. Makabu very much on the front foot. Bellew does down the hook. Makabu backing up, getting out of trouble. Bellew's got to stay patient here though. He's been here before.
The good left taking a hold with the good work from Bellew. He's taken too many chances.
He's got to be careful. Solid shots by Makabu. Looks like he's in serious trouble now. Is this it? The legs are buckled. Bellew's going for it. Bellew flat out here. What's Makabu got? He's in trouble. He's stopped. Bellew's done it. Everton got it to park. Goes for Zap.
Over a 1,500 punches thrown in this super middleweight battle. A division that's steeped in history with tremendous fights and another action-packed affair here tonight in Washington, D.C.
See, any reset, the Gale should start with the jab. Any reset, see right here, jab. Instead he doesn't. Move. See, and he's using all counter, lead uppercut, which lands. But again, you're complicating your life. You're complicating your life there.
And
hit on something before. Rodriguez has a 4-inch reach advantage. His trainer...
85, no problems with the weight. Each fighter exchanging big shots of right hand. And that hurt Rodriguez by Williams. Here are more crispy. Williams dropping that right hand. He has to be careful.
Show him that they can fight.
That right hand got through. Another right hand. Oh, big right hand. Into the second round, straight left hand. A right hand. Oh, top. Sends Rodriguez down. And he may not get up. Thomas Williams. What a shot. And it's over. Top.
But I'm the true champ. I'm the guy that everybody's here to see. So don't you get that twisted when you come in here.
This has been pretty much all Alvarez so far.
Setting up those big shots upstairs, little tap-tap shots. You can see he knows what he's doing on the inside.
Of course he does. Oh, good shot by Smith.
Right hand by Smith so far.
In the movies, Rocky Balboa takes all the shots and somehow comes through. That left hook.
Smith
is going to close this round with a rally. What courage. There are punches that are landing on both sides.
Oh, good body shot.
If this were closer by any side.
And a body shot.
Canelo's landed some just beautiful, vicious body punches tonight. And
this is why people are so
that's
anxious.
it.
There's knockdown number 3.
That's enough.
And I don't think he can get up from that.
He'll get up no way.
Good, ref.
Look at the total punches thrown. Over 1,000 punches thrown by John Molina. They've combined for nearly 1,700 punches out.
That's a lot, and we expected more volume from Ratnikov, but we got it from Molina. Though certainly Ruslan has thrown a lot of punches as well.
Punches in bunches here in round 12. Ratnikov coming back, but Molina on the attack again. Ducks underneath the sweeping left hook.
The first half of round number 12 was controlled for the most part by John Molina.
Capacities around 8,000. We should have that around that many fans here at the Galen Center for
action
Showtime amateur and pro kickboxing bouts, and then Lipinets stand in. Lenny Z bobs the shoulders. Good left hand by Lipinets and an overhand right. We are weapons free. Will he go for the kill here? He does indeed. With a right and a left. Lenny Z staggered but stays up and responds with a left hand of his own.
Lenny Z still hurt. He's still hurt.
We're just throwing power shots now, those
and they're both hands moving blood away from the eyes of Lenny Z. As he eats a right hand, Lenny Z goes back to the ropes, letting his legs get a little bit of a... Lenny Z bowls forward. And now pressed back up against the ropes. The crowd rises to its feet for a moment. Lipinets teeing off. Zappavigna able to throw back some more, thinking the same exact thing. In fact, it's
nice body work.
Great corner work. And a delayed reaction as
Nelson told Comey, give everything you can, put your life on it, take the judges. Before Floyd Mayweather, almost a knockdown. He calls it. He put his hand on the ground to keep himself up, which is really the spirit of the rule. But either way, call the knockdown. It must be scored as such. And we go to the 9th round, and these men open up. But how do you see it? Scott, this is a close. Comey staggered, but stays up. And Easter knows he has his opponent hurt in the 12th and final round. Comey got the finish in the 12th round. He's looking for it. They go toe-to-toe. They are wide open in the 12th. The crowd rises. Amazing lightweight championship fight.
Just from backing him up from the opening bell. And you know, he just backs him up and he lands good shots and he's coming back
moment by moment, though. He's helping to set up the left hand, and Pacquiao is having a good round here against Tim Bradley.
You get caught in an exchange with a puncher like Pacquiao, that's bad for you.
Yes, it is. Pacquiao got the better of that exchange. Total punches landed in the round. CompuBox sees Pacquiao nearly doubling Bradley.
And this fight to turn it around to get the momentum back.
Bradley touches the canvas with his glove.
There's a great left hand by Bradley. Pacquiao's punch of the fight. And another left hook. And he may have hurt Pacquiao for the first time in their 3 fights together. Bradley has Pacquiao in
An effective 1-2.
Nice hard left hand by Pacquiao.
That hurt Bradley.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Down goes Bradley. For the second Pacquiao knockdown. 4, 5, 6.
Which we would imagine would be quite crucial against an older fighter, perhaps slowing him down. Again, lovely left hand to the body there. Just losing his form, getting a little bit ragged, perhaps. Good shots there from him.
Yeah. That's experience
and look at this. Out of Lebedev.
He's got to play his heart.
Yeah. That was a good left hand from Lebedev into the first minute and a half. Look, I think this fight would have been so much different if Gassiev would have thrown 2s and 3s downstairs instead of just looking for the big single shots.
He had the opportunity early on to break Lebedev's heart, and he didn't take it.
Sometimes people talk about the curse of being a puncher. Obviously, if you know you can hurt someone, you're going to load up. Perhaps not
Good left hand there from Lebedev. Man that's falling around the ring and losing balance. It gives the perception that he's losing.
On that from Triple G. Triple G is setting him up, and if he stay on that rope,
body shot. Brook is in front.
He has to fight his fight. Right now, he's being overwhelmed and overpowered.
Uppercut by Brook. Left hook brought the crowd alive. Golovkin nodding at him as if to say, okay, I tasted what you got.
Tell him, don't be on the ropes. Be in the center of the ring or keep moving left to right. As you see on the ropes, Triple G has a shot when he's on the ropes.
And Triple G tried so hard to land something big against Brook that he dropped his hands and left himself wide open to a Brook right hand.
Brook face right now.
Landing some solid punches. Golovkin taking them so far.
Yes, and Brook face right now is showing the effect of the power of Triple G. Right now, as you see, the straight right and
Dominic in the far corner is holding up a towel. Engel is trying to get referee Marlon Wright to stop the fight, and now he finally throws the towel into the ring, and Gennady Golovkin is going to have a technical knockout.
That's better from Whyte. What a good fight this is turning out to be. He loaded up with some big shots there, Derek Chisora, and he landed some big shots. Whyte definitely feeling it. He's in trouble here. Whyte on his back foot.
Chisora and a right hand. And Chisora's wobbled Whyte. They're in the 5th round, but he was knocked out by David Hay.
They've made up for what they've done in the build-up. They are giving us a great fight here. A great exchange from both men. Getting caught. Gunslinging the pair of them. Chisora and Whyte.
Cracking fight. We've seen so many down the years. A wonderful shot from Chisora. Whyte nearly went there. Last 30 seconds of the 8th round. That's Chisora.
They do great right hand from Dylan Whyte. They really shook Chisora to the sole of his boots. He was really hurt there. He's had to take 20-30 seconds to gather himself.
Chisora with the right hand as well. Remember when he fell, it wasn't counted. How close have the judges got it? Are they favouring the skill of Whyte, maybe at times more landing, or the bigger shots of Chisora?
His finish here could be the difference. Great shot from Chisora is hurting him.
With heads, just because of where the heads wind up when they face each other.
And a front knee. Good exchange.
His feet, and sometimes Monas can take advantage of that.
Monas strafing Steve Farhood. How do you have it at the midpoint?
A lot of these rounds are very similar.
Good match there the last 2 rounds. Sweeping. Wow.
Sharp combination by Monas.
Lightning quick exchanges here.
Cuadras doing a good job of getting to the body.
After Rouse admits he didn't follow the game plan.
Monas struck the right hand. Monas teeing off a pressure along the ropes. And the new WBA featherweight champion of the world. Bring the sweet science back to the masses. The bell and round 1, the undefeated Keith Thurman, the champion in red, white, and blue. The once defeated former champion Sean Porter in black, red, and yellow. And immediately Thurman tests him with that left hook to the head.
We look at the keys to victory for Keith Thurman. He cannot let Porter push him to the ropes. He's been boxing more lately. He's got to plant and throw with authority. He's already doing that. And he's got to counter effectively when Porter's coming inside. As for Sean Porter, smart pressure, moving his head, not attacking at random. He's got to put Thurman on the ropes, as I mentioned, and he's got to jab his way inside. Porter is a punishing, powerful jab.
See Porter trying to use that jab to get Keith out of position, but Keith smartly sliding to the sides and not getting himself back to the ropes.
Porter known for his swarming offense, putting the pressure on his opponents. Thurman, known for his speed, his power, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also box as he caught Porter with the right uppercut.
That could be a major punch in this fight. Thurman has a great uppercut, and he landed it against fighters like Diego Chavez when he came.
Hey, welcome these two guys, huh?
That's for sure. You know, Frampton came here 3.5 weeks before this fight. Felt like he would be ready for this fight, and I think that was a very good thing for him to do.
Under a minute left in the second.
Santa Cruz looking to use that reach advantage as Frampton sweeps in with the right hand. Then lands a left hook and staggers Santa Cruz.
That's what I mean with Frampton.
Santa Cruz has been down once in his career back in 2009, and he is tasting some of the power of Carl Frampton.
Frampton can punch in between Santa Cruz, something a lot of Santa Cruz's opponents have not been able to do. Good shot by Leo, though.
While Carl Frampton proudly representing the Fighting Irish in what has been a tremendous 126-pound title tilt.
In the 9 previous fights of Leo Santa Cruz, he has averaged, according to show stats, has averaged 85 punches thrown, 33 landed. Tonight, averaging 78 thrown and 19 landed. And of course, you know, it's an indicator of how things have been a little different for him tonight. That isn't to suggest he can't win this fight or isn't even doing well.
Double jab by Santa Cruz. The right hand stays in its holster. Good counter. Right hand by Frampton, but then Leo Santa Cruz scores with a 1-2. But you're right. I mean, we talked about the stat that when it comes to jabs for Frampton, and it hasn't really had to be his paramount punch tonight, Al.
No, well, he hasn't. Yeah, he has not had to use it to jab his way inside because he's counterpunched so well, and we didn't know that was going to happen.
And we didn't know against Cuadras. He won it most of the rounds. He won a decision, but he didn't knock his man out, and he didn't look like the normal Chocolatito that we're used to seeing. Tonight, he looks like he's on a mission.
Well, he got to break Cuadras' will, and that's what he's trying to do early. Not let Cuadras ever feel like he's in the fight, because if you do, Cuadras can become a problem with the matter of self-confidence, with the level of self-confidence that he has. Good left uppercut, body shot.
He's 29 years old, 40 for it. There's swelling. His eye is closing. And
a good shot.
Yeah. Big is a relative term, and it's relative here with these flyweight, super flyweight fighters. But you can see it's difficult to call the blow by blow. Cuadras with the three.
Chocolatito seems to have
good hook, Troy.
Yeah, seems to have blood from the right ear.
Good, some running earlier. Big left hand over the top.
Well, now he's back at it. Look at that. Look at that. Stronger than he was before it started, you know?
Yes.
Same thing he did to Brian Valeria.
Yup.
Look at that. Career in his body shot almost, and came back and ended up winning by stoppage.
This is a... Both men leaving it all out in the middle of the ring. Cuadras maybe exceeded expectations of some. Wasn't enough.
And find himself having to protect himself late in the fight.
The orientation period is over. The fight has begun as round 1 comes to a close. Cut landed for Vargas. Now Salito lands a hard right hand in return.
They hurt him.
Yes, they did. Just landed a good right hook to the body, left hook to the body himself. Salito is a monster. You me?
5 of 73.
We've been comparing this fight to some great classic wars of recent years. But in those fights, such tremendous.
Earlier in this round, Jim.
It's a phone booth, inside, rock'em sock'em kind of fight.
Like I said, this is what you define as Mexican style.
To the top, Roy.
Yep.
Right hand by Vargas. Momentarily wobbled Salito. Vargas needs to follow up now. Great uppercut.
But I punch yourself out,
into the corner, looking for the combination that might put Salito down.
But I punch yourself out,
Vargas expending a lot of energy.
That's what I'm saying.
Roy Jones talking about the possibility of him punching himself out, but Vargas wants one more big right hand.
And
big right hand
survives. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Midway through the round, we've still got a minute and a half to go.
Oh, good shot by Vargas again. And see Solito going to Vargas. He did some good body work that I didn't give him credit for there.
And now Vargas looks a little tentative as Solito backs him up against the ropes and begins to land.
Not at all.
Looking to try to make it just a little bit more of a boxing match. Lashing his jab in the round, but now Solito said, no boxing match. This is a fight.
And
this is a fight.
That's what Miura looked like. The Miura fight looked like Vargas was ready to go. Like Arturo Gatti used to look before he would stay.
Vargas very accurate in the phone booth now. Backs Solito up with hard shots. Uppercut lands. Another combination upstairs. Backs Solito into the ropes. Vargas boxing beautifully now in the 10th round.
Yes, he is on Solito hard right now.
Oh, right hand, right up the middle from Solito.
Yes.
Might have hurt Vargas.
Good overhand right by Solito.
Well, this is unbelievable what they're doing right now.
What a fight.
In the 10th round of a fight.
Oh.
Hard right hand by Solito. The most skilled fowler in the sport. Big left hook by Solito.
Vargas are top ranked guys who are ranked high and on their way up the ladder. He was only supposed to be an opponent. And look at him now.
They're both trying to knock each other out with each shot.
Amazingly, neither man has been down.
Not satisfied to let it go to the judges' scorecards and test their luck. They are trying to win by knockout.
Hard right hand might be the winner.
He's trying to win regardless. He don't care about the blood. It's all about blood, sweat, and tears here in boxing. That's what this great sport is made on. That's the foundation of this sport, and that's what they're giving us.
40 seconds of mayhem to go. Who gets in the last word?
They deserve a standing ovation twice.
And they get it.
And they've honored Muhammad Ali tonight.
Yes, sir.